What's going on, everyone? We're here with an interview with the CEO of Level Up, Leonard, and we're going to get into some questions about the firm so we can get all the answers we need. We're not going to waste any time. I'm going to start up right now. You ready, bro?
I'm ready.
All right, man. The first question I got for you is what was your vision behind founding Level Up Futures?
The whole vision behind Level Up Futures was really simple because we saw an idea. We saw that every prop firm right now in the whole industry is just going down with prices and they keep changing their rules to get like worse and worse to keep their pricing models. And we just saw an opportunity there to get like, we are doing the exact opposite. We're doing now high prices, but you really get what's worth, you know? You get like the highest drawdown, one of the highest payout caps. It's like we are just doing the completely opposite.
Okay. I like it. All right. Next question I got for you. What makes Level Up Futures different from every other prop firm?
So, what makes Level Up Futures really different? I would say that we are a very trader friendly prop firm. Yeah, I would say it like that. Because most prop firms are focusing on revenue and just traders fail. And we are really here to stay and we are here to make good traders also. We have actually something really cool about that soon.
Oh, yeah? Are you dropping clues right now? You're
Maybe,
not going to spill anything? Dang.
maybe at the end.
Oh, dang. He's dropping an open loop for us. All right. So, this is something I've been wanting to ask actually, because I've been curious about the whole process of what it would be like to start a firm and all that. So, what is the hardest moment so far in building Level Up Futures?
So the hardest part actually was finding the right people for your prop firm. Like this is really a serious topic because if you really want to hire people or getting people into your team, there will be people that are only focusing on the numbers and not actually the trader side. And that's okay, but not for my family, you know. I really want to have like a team that's seeing my vision and the vision that I want to pursue with Level Up Futures. And if they are not seeing the same thing, then it will not be a great fit for me, you know? And that's one of the hardest things. Yeah, for sure.
So, your main thing is traders first.
100%.
Okay.
Always.
And you want that to be like ingrained into the company, not just your vision, basically.
Yes, we actually wanted to be like more than we wanted more like a community, not a regular prop firm. If we see that traders want a new rule and they are stuck with like this rule, then we will find a way to do it. So that's the vision.
Okay. All right. Amazing. Um, all right. Next question I got. How do you make sure traders that level up are treated fairly?
So we will always stick with the top notch. So we will try to give you the best platforms. We will try to give you the best drawdown, the best payout caps. Like we will try to give you everything. So we will always adapt to the market, but we will never adapt to the downside.
Okay. Interesting. So, um, as far as I'm trying to figure out how to word this. So it's interesting because you want to treat the traders fairly, but you have that balance of the business, right?
Yeah.
So I like the way you guys have structured the pricing and all that because it makes sense, right? Like you're paying for high quality accounts, you're paying for high quality rules, right? So definitely from what I've seen so far, that's the vibe I'm getting from Level Up and from Leonard is the focus is the traders and making sure that the traders are happy. So I
Yes.
definitely see that. So, oh man. So what's your long-term goal for Level Up Futures?
So my long-term vision. First of all, we're currently working on Level Up Elite. Like that's my whole dream. Like Level Up Elite is really what I'm always pursuing every day. It's a premium program we are currently working on, and we want to be focused on our best traders there, and our best traders inside of that program will also be in a a book model, so we can copy trade our best traders, of course. So that's also a way we will sustain our quality and also sustain that business model, of course. And yeah, Level Up Elite is also like one of my greatest ideas ever. I would say it like that. So we will put traders, actually, we will invite them every 2 months or every 1 month. I don't even know it yet. To just some vacations, and we will pay for their flight, we will pay for their villa, we will pay for everything, and we will just make cool marketing stuff there. Yeah,
Man, what? Well, I know what I'm going to be grinding towards. I want a free vacation, man.
for sure.
Cool, man. That's amazing. So the is that like similar to a live program, basically, or
Yeah,
does
it will
it?
be, the live program will be inside of it.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Next question for you: what type of trader does Level Up Futures actually want? And this is a very
So
interesting question to me. I
yeah,
want this answer.
100%. So we don't have a typical type of trader we want. I think that every type of trader, if you're a beginner or a pro trader, we actually can give you something. You know, if you are a beginner trader, we will give you the freedom. You can start trading, you can start learning, you can really just feel the freedom in your funded account and just learn. Because most prop firms, you will always see like they have 100 consistency rules or whatever. And if you just make one stupid decision inside of your funded account or even your EVA, it's gone. We will actually give you your freedom to explore yourself. We will give you the freedom to explore your strategies, to explore your psychology. And if you just like make one or two mistakes, that's fine. Everyone is learning from mistakes, you know? And on the other side, like our pro traders, we will give them like the highest payout cap. We will give them 1 million in max allocation. We will just like, they can make easily 6 figures a month with us.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically, as a beginner trader, you can start and you have a ton of drawdown room. You have a ton of space to practice, right? But you still also have the opportunity to grind towards a really solid payout. So, and then like you said, for the more professional traders that are going to want to max allocate and stack a bunch of accounts, they can, it works for them too. So yeah,
Exactly.
perfect. All right. What is the biggest mistake prop firms make, and how does Level Up Futures avoid that?
The biggest mistake they are currently doing is really just the pricing down 100%. They are all trying to be like the cheapest prop firm. And that's 100% their biggest mistake, because they're just adjusting their whole rules out of it. Like the rules keep getting worse and worse and worse. And they are just focusing on the wrong traders, you know, really focus on the traders that actually want to achieve anything in the long term. They are focusing on the traders that want to achieve anything in the short term. Because if you look at the traders that currently are trading with like Tradify or Alpha Futures or whatever, they're just trying to get like full porting one account and then buy the new one if they just breach it, you know? And we don't want those. We really want to get like the consistent side of traders, the traders that actually want to gain a long-term vision and a long-term job with trading.
Yeah, and that makes a lot of sense. And for newer traders, it's crazy because everybody tries to flex the no consistency or the whatever you call it, but in all reality, when you have a long-term target you're going for, your consistency really won't matter that much. Right? Like you want to be consistent, don't you? Like as a trader, you want
Exactly.
to be able to trade consistently, right? Not just be able to get lucky because you hit a good trade one day and then you barely scraped
Exactly.
away to get a payout and then that's that. So
I completely get one side of it. I completely get like the trader side if a prop firm has like a 5% consistency rule or something.
yeah.
Like completely get that. But we have a 40% consistency rule. So you just need like 3 profitable trading days. And the highest they can be over 40% of the payout. And that's like completely doable.
Yeah, for sure. Awesome. What is the biggest oh wait, sorry. What would you say to a trader who has lost trust in prop firms? This is a really good question actually.
That's a very good question. Because I can completely understand them. Inside of our current market, of our current prop firm market, it's really, really hard to even find a trustable partner anymore because they're, like I said, they're just adjusting every time, keep getting worse and worse. I would say to them, just give us one try. Give Level Up Futures one try, and you will eventually love us and you will come back to the whole trading space.
Man, I love that answer because I'll tell you what, I have had so many people in my community or like on my reels comment and be like, man, oh, this prop firm, blah, 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 this prop firm's a scam. And, I don't trust
Yeah.
prop firms anymore. And it's like, it's hard to know who you can 100% trust. So if that's like what you guys are focusing on from the jump, then that's already a
Yeah,
good start. You know what I mean?
exactly.
Awesome. All right, man. And this is my last question I got for you. What is the one thing about Level Up Futures that you're most proud of?
I'm really proud of that. I can really say it like that. I'm proud of that we have the most trader friendly rules because that way I can really sleep well at night. I promise you that. Like I can't imagine the other prop firm CEOs that are like laying inside of their bed and they're just thinking about the money they made because everyone failed their account. I can really just lay in my bed and sleep well because I know those traders that trade with us, that trade with Level Up Futures, they love us, you know? They love the rules, they love the community. And that's what I'm like, that's the greatest thing I achieved, yeah.
All right. That is such an incredible answer, man, because I know for a fact that you're right about that. Like, how can we make more off these traders? You know,
Yeah,
how can we lower the
exactly.
prices but make the rules worse so that
Yeah,
it's harder to get these payouts and people have to keep trying over and over and over versus, hey man, here's this account, here's the rules, you can take out a bigger payout than anywhere else in no
that's
way. Like,
yeah, that's also something like if you look at so many prop firms, they have like those accounts and then they have like more than one evaluation type and you just have to read through all rules,
yeah,
bro.
man,
Like,
two, three, four, five different types with like add-ons and all this.
yeah,
Do this and you can have this rule changed and pay more and you can
yeah,
change this rule and intraday drawdown and like
yeah, that just
no.
sucks.
Awesome, man. Well, me personally, I'm super stoked about Level Up. I know I'm a firm believer in like everything happens for a reason, and it's no coincidence that we linked up.
Mm,
I'm excited for the future of everything, man.
I'm really excited, yeah. It was
Cool,
great. It was really great today.
for sure, man. All right, guys. Well, if you haven't checked out Level Up Futures yet, make sure to do so. I'm sure there'll be a link in the description. But yeah, that's the CEO, Leonard.
Thank you guys. See ya.
Have a good one.